Perek Mem, pasukim Ted Zayin through Chaf Gimmel. It's going to be quite a few pasukim. It's 120 through 123, but we're going to make it through. I think we're going to do it all in one video. Here we go. You could do it yourself in two separate shots, but get ready. Here we go. Vayar sar ha'ofim, and the chief baker saw kitov patar, that he interpreted well. Who's he? Yosef. Vayomer el Yosef, and he said to Yosef, Afani bechalomi, also I dreamed. Vihine, and behold, shloshe salei chori, 3 wicker baskets. Sal is a basket, chori is wicker. Those are like those baskets that are woven into each other. Al roshi, on my head. Now, to stop for a moment, what does it mean that I saw that the dream was good? He saw the dream was good. That he interpreted it good. Well, so the Mefarshim explain here an amazing thing. The Arachayim here, it's famous, but it's also brought down in the Targilon on page 117. You'll see that what happened is that how did they realize that Yosef was so good at interpreting dreams? Is that the Sar HaOfim, he saw his own dream, and he also saw the interpretation of the Sar HaMashkim's dream. So when Yosef said over what the Sar HaMashkim saw and what he meant, the Sar HaOfim knew. He really knew what he was talking about. So he said, "Please interpret my dream." Pasuk Yod Zayin. Ubasal ha'elyon, and in the top basket, mikol ma'echal paro ma'aseh ofeh. From the food of Paro was the baked goods, ma'aseh ofeh, the things of baking. Va'ofel chelotam, and the birds were coming down and eating from the basket. Min hasal mi al roshi, from the basket that was on my head. Pasuk Yod Chet. Vayan Yosef vayomer. And Yosef answered and he said, Ze pitrono. This is your interpretation. Shloshet hasalim, the 3 baskets, shloshet yamim heim, are 3 days. Pasuk Yod Tet. But od shloshet yamim, in another 3 days, yisa paro es roshcha me'alecha. Paro will lift your head from upon you. Vitala otcha ala eitz. And he will hang you, tala, one of our sharashim, you on a tree. Va'achal ha'of es b'saracha me'alecha. And the birds will eat your flesh from upon you. Pasuk Chaf. Vayihi bayom hashlishi. And it was at the end of 3 days, Yom Huledet et Paro. It was Paro's birthday. Vayas, this is the first birthday, and maybe the only birthday party in the Torah that you find. Vayas mishtel cholavadav, and he made a feast, a drinking feast, for all of his servants. Vayisas rosh sar hamashkim, and he lifted the head of the sar hamashkim, the head of the chief butler, v'et rosh sar haofim, and the head of the chief baker, b'toch avadav, among his servants. Pasuk Chaf Aleph. Vayeshev. So remember, we saw in Rashi earlier that the lashon of Yisa, the language of Yisa, means he counted them among them. Vayeshev et sar hamashkim al mashkehu, and he returned the chief butler onto his al mashkehu. He returned him to his position over the drinks. Vayiten akos al kaf paro, and he put the sar mashkim, and he put the goblet into the hand of Paro. That was his job, and he returned to his job. Chavbet. That sar ofim tala, and the chief baker he hanged. Ka'asher patar lehem Yosef, just like Yosef had interpreted for them. Pasuk Chaf Gimel. V'lo zachar sar hamashkim et Yosef. And the sar hamashkim did not remember Zachar. He did not remember Yosef. vayishkachehu, and he forgot him. That sounds like an interesting pasuk. I think you should have a question on pasuk Chaf Gimmel. Please share with me that question. Now, this is all about dreams. In our next video, I would like to share with you a story about a dream, a recent dream that I heard, an amazing, amazing thing.